Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Trucks.
Good morning.
We're at Han.
We are at the Westin on the island of Maui in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's just after sunrise. It looks like the sun's coming up over the mountain range over there. We are with Twin Cities Live, Tropical Hawaiian Adventure with Carousel Travel. And we actually have a light day. It's our last full day on the island. And it's a free day. Yeah, and we're free. We have an event this evening, but otherwise, it's a rare day for Carrie and I because we're planners, and we really don't have anything planned. We have like a couple of ideas, but we don't exactly know what we're going to do, so we're going to figure this out together.
Part of it was we were going to go to the aquarium today, but we wound up going yesterday instead, so now we're just trying to figure out what to do.
Let's figure it out together.
Yes.
It's a beautiful morning, yeah. Something, something, I never know the words. I know them all, actually. So again, something that's nice about being part of this tour group is our breakfast is included.
Yep, we got our breakfast vouchers.
So they tell us where we can go and have breakfast, and it's an extra expense that we don't need to worry about. Looks like the catamaran off the beach here. They're getting ready to go out on an excursion. Gonna go to the same place we had breakfast yesterday, the Ulu Kitchen. We have a really nice view for our breakfast off the edge of our deck for the restaurant that we're having at. What do you think of this view, huh?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very view right there. You set them up and I just take them, right? Yeah. Carrie got the classic breakfast, which was 2 eggs, your choice, bacon, and smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes.
Those potatoes look fantastic.
They do.
And I got a wild berry, blueberry pancakes with, what was this called, do you remember?
Relokai butter.
Sure. So we did check in with the concierge desk for suggestions about excursions. Unfortunately, like everything is either booked today or it already left this morning at like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be able to do like the...
no organized tours.
Yeah, that we forgot to go by yesterday. We got a little late and busy and forgot to go. So we're going to go for a little walk along the shoreline and go check out 1 or 2 of the other resorts that are nearby. I got surfboards and other things that you can rent along the shoreline. I don't know if many of those are through our resort or independent. It's all through the resort. Okay, continue the path, and it looks like the path might be ending here, but now we're in condominium resort, which is next door. This is a public beach, and our resort had some options that you could rent some things like surfboards and cabanas. This beach is a little bit wider than the other one. We have to take a sand path now. The paved path has ended as we're in front of the condos. Looks like the next resort they were coming across. Cute little coffee and juice bar. This looks like their rental building for their water stuff. This is the recreation area of the that second or third resort or condo area. Got a nice pool area, lots of loungers, more cabanas and things like that on the other side of the path. Here's what we're trying to get to, the Hyatt. Looks like they got some vendors setting up along the path here. I don't know how often they do this. And across the path from there, they have some of their little gazebo areas. Or not gazebos, cabana areas. There are Maui's Finest Craft Fair on Thursdays between 9 and 2. Looks like they got some morning yoga classes. Oh, they got a basketball hoop down there. I thought maybe there was a putting green. This is some of their pool. Got some nice little waterfalls going from one level down to another. This is cute. Look, honey, something we haven't seen on our journey yet. A chicken. We say that in jest because there's chickens everywhere. Alright, here is the Hyatt Regency. This is where we're going to go into. We're going to go check out their lobby. We're specifically seeking out the Hyatt Regency because they have something that we are interested to go check out. What is that, hon?
They have penguins.
Penguins. Yes, penguins. So if everything goes correctly here, at 9:30 every day they have like a little penguin march. And so we're in time for that.
Yes.
If we can find them. Here's the lobby of the Regency. Got that open kind of Hawaiian feel to it. Yay, we found them. Carrie's happy. Okay, Carrie's happy.
Carrie's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Right, here they are. They kind of got their own like little huts and their own little swim area. We're in the, I guess you could say, lobby area of the Hyatt Regency. Oh, this one came out. It was starting to run toward us. Cute. Normally when I see penguins, they're behind glass. Oh, this one's hopping on the rocks. Are you two having a competition who's cuter? Is that the deal here? He's gonna hop on rocks, I'm gonna waddle. Oop, took a little slip. Looked like as a group they were gonna go swimming for a second. They all kind of lined up along the shore of their little pond and switched to a longer lens. Very cute. Oh. Oop, are we gonna go in? We're gonna go in. I love watching penguins swim. They just soar through the water. They can't fly, but man, can they fly in the water.
Number 4.
Oh, there's number 4. Came out of its hut.
Oh, going into a different one.
Come on, buddy. Turn your head this way so I can get a good photo of you. That's cute. Ha ha ha. There we go. Turn toward me so I can get a better photo. It's like they all want to get in the water, but they're all afraid to be the first one. According to the sign, there's a penguin presentation at 9:30 and a wildlife tour at 10. We're gonna see if maybe we can do those. Today's Thursday. In the lobby, there's some kind of a robot. It looks like a vacuum cleaner, carpet cleaner of some sort. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Oh, penguins are in the water now.
They know they're about ready to be stars soon.
Never mind, Dave, it's all good.
A little kick with the little feet. I just missed it. They all climbed out. They're all lined up. As Carrie said, they're getting ready to be stars. They're going to be stars in just a few minutes. I don't know where they're going. Oh, it's so fun watching them glide through the water. They know it's feeding time. Okay, here comes the handler. And you can see all the penguins darting to the door. It's so cute. They all run over in anticipation. She's got a bucket of treats. Let them go.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Allison, and I'm part of the wildlife team here at the Hyatt. And welcome to our 9:30 penguin feed. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our African penguins. They are a subtropical species of penguin originating from South Africa and Namibia, so they are well adapted to handle Maui's heat and humidity. That is Momi. Momi is our chill guy. He doesn't start the shenanigans. He just hangs out with everybody, and he likes to do his own thing. And he has the house in the middle, right behind that sign. Also a very romantic guy to his mate Ty, who looks like she wants breakfast in bed today, which is okay. But he'll pick up things around the habitat for her, maybe a leaf or a flower. When we have the nesting basket out, we'll put out paper straws, tea leaves.
This is a resident herring, and he just comes over for the feeding time. And if there's any fish that the penguins don't want, he'll take. But he's been hanging out with like about the last 7 years.
Sardines or anchovies. However, it is the more sustainable route for these guys. African penguins are on the endangered species list, and research shows they may go functionally extinct by 2035. due to overfishing of their sardines and anchovies for human consumption, as well as a habitat loss.
That was a cute little demo. They just kind of fed the
penguins, gave some information about them, and then also the heron.
And they're South African penguins.
Yep.
And
so they're used to Maui's climate because they're South African.
Now, a lot of people don't know there are tropical varieties of penguins.
Yes.
And so these guys have the same type of climate back home.
Yeah.
Now the handler's feeding the penguins by hand and also answering questions from people. I didn't realize there's 5 penguins. I thought there was only 4. It's so nice these resorts have all these water bottle refill stations. We've been taking full advantage of those things, and then all the resorts have been giving these water bottles in the rooms. This is the steakhouse restaurant at the Hyatt Regency, and that is an awesome view. They got a waterfall down there and wildlife. That's a cool view to eat in front of. This resort also has a couple of residential parrots. There's one up there, I think that's a macaw. Could be wrong on these, I'm not exactly a bird expert. Another one nearby. Hi, buddy. Hi. Ooh. Okay, that is Lucky. He is a cockatoo. We're kind of hanging out because there is a wildlife tour we're hoping that we can be a part of, even though we are not staying at this resort. Gonna walk up here and just kind of overlook, see what they have here. Oh wow, this is a beautiful view. This is one of their pools. And we got the waterfall off the side. Looks like they're doing some new construction. And you can just see the ocean and it goes for miles. There's one of the islands. My understanding is Honolulu is that direction. Can't see it from here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the wildlife tour. It's gonna be 35 to 45 minutes. Gonna see Lucky first.
Now, the Moluccans are very well known to be quite expressive with their thoughts and feelings, vocalizing that, as she displays it so lovely. Now, fun fact about Miss Lucky here, she is actually part of our foster bird program. Here we have is Shrek. He is our 27-year-old military macaw. Now, Shrek here is a fun character. He definitely enjoys his toys. As you guys can see, he's already going to town on it. Now, he is a very smart and good boy. He knows not to swallow the wood pieces. As Shreky boy here understands that this is a safe place with his food, water, toys, and this beautiful bar to give him that appropriate distance to feel comfortable and safe here. But yes, while it would take me about 5 minutes and a very good, strong, heavy rock to open that nut up, with him it takes him less than a minute to crack it open to get that yummy unsalted almond, which is his favorite choice of nut. Here we have is Miss R2D2. She is my African gray parrot. Now, on the spectrum of intelligence, African greys are most certainly known to be one of the smartest parrots of the species. Their ability to comprehend, mimic, and understand us, and even have actual going back and forth conversations. I've even seen some that can comprehend different languages and intertwine that in their conversations with their humans. Miss R2D2 here is no short of fabulousness. Guys can live up to 80 years. But yes, she turned 50 last year. Miss R2D2 here can do quite a lot as far as sayings go, and words, and whistles, and noises. She does a fantastic job mimicking robotic noises. All right, guys, now here we have in our garden, we have some fantastic characters, some swans, and also ducks. We also have African crown cranes, and as you see, no short of drama these guys are. Now, with that being said, guys, we are not going to touch, we are not going to chase, and we are not going to try to invade their spaces that are uncomfortable to them. What we'll just try to do is when we feed them, we're going to throw it from a distance.
Our tour guide for the wildlife trip is giving us feed. So we can feed the ducks and swans. Got at least 3 swans over here. They are big. I don't normally get up close to these. We are on the garden portion of our tour. So this is their garden. Got a nice waterfall and stream that they put in through the middle. And we're gonna go on the grass. I'm sure this is one of those things they don't want you to do unless you're part of a tour guide. Oh, there's a black swan. And they do have some ducks on this portion too that we can feed. These guys are both really cool looking. And here they have some cranes. Apparently they're a little aggressive species, so they keep them behind some plexiglass so people don't get too close. There's a better angle of them. I was kind of hiding behind that pillar from where I was at. This is another African crane. It's kind of aggressive. So I keep him kind
He's
of.
not aggressive, he's happy.
He's happy. That's why he should. Okay. He's dancing. Make you feel like dancing. They're giving out more pellets so they can feed the birds if you wanted to. You just see all the birds just rushing over to the area. They know what's up. Yeah, good toss, buddy.
They are white muted swans.
Oh, look at all the birds coming out of everywhere.
He is our one and only Mandarin. His name is Da Vinci.
Da Vinci, Mandarin duck. I always thought mandarins with orange chicken.
All right, you guys.
Switch to a longer lens. That is a really cool looking duck. That's cool. He's pretty.
She is, but post the fires, it has been quite a different kind of.
That tour was really fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it was only a half hour long, but it was just the right length.
Yeah.
We met a lot of the animals here on the property, and some really cool looking ones. Like that duck. I thought that duck was really cool.
That duck was really cool.
She's like, make sure you get a shot of that duck.
Da
I'm like,
Vinci.
oh. The cool little bridge that we're going to go across. And there's that restaurant, that steakhouse that I pointed out a little bit ago. We're going to walk back to our resort, and as we're leaving the Hyatt, they have this really cool statue. I've seen acrobats kind of do this before, but that's really cool how they did the statue. Gonna make our way back to the West End, walking along the path that we took to get over to the Hyatt Regency. We stopped at a room and dropped off a purchase Carrie made over at the other hotel. What's the plan now, hon?
We're gonna go to Whalers Village, get some lunch, do some shopping, buy some more sweatshirts.
Okay, sure. Whalers Village is literally right next door to the West End. It's a little shopping center. So we're gonna try the Hula Grill, which is next to the ocean at Whalers Village. Got herself a couple of drinks. What did you get, hun?
I got a Pog slushy with coconut rum.
And how is that?
Oh, it's so good.
And I got a Kong something with like tequila and whatever in it. It's pretty good. I like it too. Carrie says mine is strong. I won't complain. Here's our lunch. I got the focaccia grilled chicken sandwich. It comes with fries. This looks great. And Carrie got their signature cheeseburger. This is stacked pretty high. This looks fantastic too, honey.
It does.
What we're going to do is we're going to take a shuttle. If you are staying at one of these resorts, the Sheraton, Westin, Hyatt, Regency, or the Ritz Carlton, you can take a shuttle between them, and they have the pickup times on a sheet of paper we picked up from the concierge desk. So we are going to go over to the Ritz Carlton. Here we go, getting on the shuttle. This will take us to the other resorts. There's the Hyatt Regency that we were at this morning with the penguins and our wildlife walk. Here we go, we're walking into the Ritz Carlton. Check it out, there's the plaque. First thing we're gonna do when we walk out here, we're gonna go and see what the view is gonna look like off the back. Now, here's the view from their lobby area down to their pools and the ocean. We're gonna take the stairs and we're gonna go down behind the resort to go explore a path that kind of goes between a beach and some lava flow. So we're at the Ritz Carlton Resort. This is the pool area, the main lobby and all that stuff is on the other side of the pool area. And so our path is going to begin on the opposite side of that toward the ocean. And over here they have this preservation site. So this site is protected for Native Hawaiians to practice ceremonies, protocol. This is an ancient burial site. And so people can still come here and visit their ancestors, but it's not allowed for us to go past these bushes that are supposed to be the barricade for it. Down that way is a public beach that you can have access to. If you're staying at the resort, you can rent things down there, you know, boogie boards and that kind of a thing. We're gonna make our way the other direction. This marker is to show that this is a burial site. Also, this is one of the places where you can properly dispose of your leis, whether it's considered acceptable. So if you have a lei that you want to get rid of, instead of throwing it in the trash, it's considered disrespectful to throw leis away. You can put them here as part of this. So here we are. We're going to go to the Kapalua Coastal Trail. Oh yeah, here we go. Isn't this beautiful down here? Oh, look at that water. Pictures don't do this stuff justice. We weren't planning on going down this way, but someone was walking by and said, down here by the beach, there's a sea turtle. There they are, just lounging in the sun. I like turtles, and he is huge. Several feet across, several feet wide. Alright, seriously, how amazing is that to get that close to the sea turtle?
I know, that's so cool, and that one is huge, too.
Yeah, and what were you telling, what is it, 13 you said?
I think it's 13 feet. You're supposed to stay away, you're supposed to keep a distance when you're seeing them in the wild.
Yeah, to give them space. They're
Yep.
still wild animals. Who
And
knows, they could bite.
They're protected.
And they're still endangered or protected. Now we're going to take this lifted path. They want us to stay on the path, not to get off, because these sand dunes are very important. I can't put into words how beautiful this view is. Right there. But, okay, yeah, I know. Cheesy. Never gets old for me. But anyway, it's amazing, the colors of the water, the white of the foam from the sea. We're coming up to this point over here. If you look, it's very rocky, very little vegetation. This is what the Hawaiian Islands used to look like centuries ago, before they started to really be occupied by traders and settlers and all that. This is what Native Hawaiians originally saw when they came to this island years ago. Very little vegetation. So imagine, if you will, this is what old school Hawaii looked like when the settlers first came here, when Native Hawaiians first arrived. This is a lot of what Hawaii looked like. Very little vegetation, bunches of rocks. Pretty much nothing but rocks. And they decided to make this their home. And then you do a 180-degree turn, and that's what Hawaii looks like today. With all the vegetation that's come in, and they've done a lot to landscape. Way out in the distance there, my zoom lens is nothing for that, but I saw a big whale splash way out there in the distance. That's really cool. We are in peak whale season around the Hawaiian Islands, which is from, what I was told about end of November to the end of March, early April. You know those treadmills that have the video screens that imitate like walking paths and things, like around lakes? This would be a cool one to do.
This would be a cool one to do.
Yeah, this little, and it goes for miles. We're only covering like a fraction of it. I think this might have been referred to as one of King Kamehameha's highways that went all across the island. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I thought I had heard. All right, making back to the Ritz Carlton on our way to a shuttle, and that was the All right, we're gonna make our way to the shuttle here at the Ritz Carlton, go back to our resort, the Westin. I'm getting all these resorts mixed up in my head because we're at the Hyatt earlier and everything. Anyway, so we're gonna have a longer, more in-depth version of our walk in a separate breakout vlog, so stay tuned. We'll have the link above if that's available. But anyway, back home.
Back to the shuttle.
Back home. This is a real nice resort. I enjoyed my stay here last time. Just trying to find our way to the front lobby. I know where it's at. Just a matter of trying to find our way to get there.
20 minutes later.
Our shuttle driver is stopping at the Sheraton for about 10 minutes, so we're gonna check out the lobby. We have not been to this resort yet. Coming off the elevator, I'm assuming we're going the correct way. Looks like this area is dressed up for a private event. Okay, now I see where the lobby is. This looks like it's where the valet and the car drop-off is and all that. There we go, and go check out the Sheraton a little bit. Now see what it looks like off of their main lobby area, their check-in desk. Wow, it is everywhere you go in Hawaii, it's beautiful, basically. Long story. There we go, this looks like one of their pool areas, probably their main pool area. There's a bar down there. Got some more pool area off to the right. And they have a public beach back over there. Let's just walk around the perimeter of this upper level deck. That doesn't look like it's a lazy river, but looks like it flows and connects quite a bit of area. And then that's a koi pond. Everyone has a koi pond in Hawaii, it seems like. This is a fun find. At the bottom of the staircase, they have a very large chessboard. Now, if you want to go, huh?
This is a wizard's chest.
This is a wizard's chest, yes. You can always ride those pieces, yeah. That's barbaric.
That's a wizard's chest.
Walking back to the shuttle, we're surprised to see a little rainbow over there. Shouldn't be too surprised. There's rainbows everywhere in Hawaii.
11 minutes later.
Back on the shuttle.
5 minutes later.
Back at a resort, the Westin, and that's where we're going to have our evening reception. Getting set up for it. There's a little stage and some tables and the bar. Ooh, bar.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
And we are headed into our final dinner.
This is nice. We got ourselves an open bar, and we're got a band playing music, and we got a buffet. This is a very nice atmosphere. This is a very good send-off party for everyone because we're all heading.
Drinks.
We're all heading home tomorrow.
Yep.
So it's wah wah. So it's very nice to have a send-off party with all of our new friends and everyone that we've met on the trip. All right, let's check out this spread we got. Got some salad with a couple different types of dressing. Got fresh fruit, which seems to be a big staple here in Hawaii. Hawaii. How did I come up with the word Hawaii? Pasta salad, cucumber salad, asparagus salad. This is ahi poke, salmon, white rice, vegetable medley, sweet potatoes, kula pork and cabbage. Looks like a huli chicken. This is fresh catch fish, served with lemongrass and tomatoes. Beef teriyaki strip loin, and there's rolls with butter and some desserts. Not sure what that is. Kapui, it's supposed to be vegetarian. Macadamia nut cream pies, pineapple upside down cake, and a coconut cake. And we're back in our room. We're gonna call it an evening. We have a lot of packing to do, but yeah, I know, it's sad to say. Tonight is our final night on the islands of Hawaii. And as we've been following along, it has been one trip of a lifetime for 2 weeks. 3 islands, 4 resorts, and this is the end of the 2 weeks, end of the 3rd island, end of the 4th resort,
Yep, we
end of the
fly
one trip of a
home
lifetime.
tomorrow.
Yep, but we had a busy day. What did you think of the reception tonight?
It was nice. It was really
Yeah.
nice being able to say goodbye to everyone and you know, share stories and stuff like that. This really was a great group of people. So
Yeah.
hopefully someday, hint, we might be able to do another one of these trips and hang out with some other viewers and make new friends again.
Yeah, we were all part of the Twin Cities Live Tropical Hawaii Adventure with Carousel Travel, and I think I'm sold on doing a group kind of a thing like this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This was, I mean, there were just so many perks to it.
Yeah, you got really spoiled with not to worry about your bags. They collect them in the room, and they show up at your door later when you get to the next resort and all that stuff. So really made it a lot easier for us.
Yeah, and then the private meals, the private luau's. It was kind of nice not being Gen Pop for once.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for meals out of pocket all the time and everything. But please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number and also help us reach our 2024 goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what is on the agenda for tomorrow?
So we don't check out, well, we have to check out at 11, but we actually don't fly out till 8:55 p.m. tomorrow. So we're probably just gonna hang out at the resort. Our shuttle picks us up at 5:45. So hang out at the resort, maybe finally actually hit up the pool, go next door to Whalers Village, do some shopping.
Yeah, we can find some stuff to do for a couple hours. So generally speaking, from Hawaii back to the main island of the U.S., a lot of flights don't leave until the evening.
Yeah, they're overnight flights.
They're overnight flights. So by the time we land in Salt Lake City and everything, it's going to be about noon by the time we get back to Minneapolis. And so a lot of these resorts, you can still use the amenities and all that stuff, but you have to still check out.
You have to be out of your room at 11.
At a reasonable time, but they will hold your bags at the bellhop, and you can still use the pools and all that stuff because where else are you going to go, and do this thing until but the nice thing is we have a nice bus that's going to take us to the airport as part of our carousel travel troop. Anyway, we'll go over that all tomorrow, but anyway, we're going to call it night. I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.